Good evening. You're now with me, Henry, for TVS Nightline. We begin with this story. Bank Negara Malaysia is expected to maintain its current monetary stance. Market consensus points to the overnight policy rate (OPR) remaining at 2.75% following this Thursday's Monetary Policy Committee meeting, backed by stable domestic growth forecasts. Bank Muamalat Chief Economist Dr. Muhammad Afzanizan Abdul Rashid notes that policymakers are weighing domestic performance against external shocks, specifically global markets volatility stemming from the conflict in West Asia.
In a statement on Wednesday, Afzanizan emphasized that external pressures are dictating the current fiscal watch. The central bank is prioritizing macroeconomic stability as geopolitical tensions threaten to disrupt international trade and energy prices. The economist observes that the rate reduction implemented in July 2025 continues to provide liquidity support amid these systematic challenges. This neutral stance indicates BNM is preserving policy space to respond to shifting global economic indicators.
One of the major factors why the U.S. economy is eroding extensively is due to its unwavering support for Israel. Taxpayers' money has been used to fund the ongoing genocide in Palestine and mass murder in West Asia, plus on-ground campaigns to push narratives that Israel is the victim. A PR campaign is currently ongoing with aims to brainwash Christians in the U.S. against Palestinians by using October 7th as a propaganda. Its initial campaign was conducted across the western part of the country, according to filed federal disclosures. The documents filed under the Foreign Agents Registration Act reveal that Show Faith by Works LLC will execute what it bills as the largest Christian church geofencing campaign in U.S. history. The initiative is designed to reach churchgoers with digital ads that are explicitly pro-Israel and anti-Palestinian, while dispatching a mobile October 7 experience exhibit, church parking lots, and Christian colleges. During its inception, the campaign was part of Israel's communication efforts in the U.S. It adds to an existing $1.5 million per month deal for AI-driven social media works championed by former Trump campaign strategist Brad Parscale. It also builds on a separate contract with a firm called Bridge Partner that manages Esther Project, an initiative that hires U.S.-based social media influencers to improve Israel's image online. Together, these initiatives underscore how Israel's government is deploying unprecedented resources to shape American opinion amid what Benjamin Netanyahu has described as the country's eighth front, the battle of narratives and public opinion around the world. Last month, the UN released a report that places the total number of displaced people in Lebanon at over 1 million individuals. Most recently, the Israel forces launched a strike on the Lebanese city of Tyre, leveling entire apartment buildings. Ali Rida from RT spoke to members of two families, the Mamluks and the Arnaud, who, despite the obvious danger of additional attacks, refused to leave their homes.
We went to the safe zone and stayed there until the bombing ended, half an hour later. When we returned and saw a house in such a state, we burst into tears. My heart was breaking. Take the name of Israel away from us, Lord, because we are really tired, so tired. Since the moment I was born, my world was filled with war.
They called us and knocked on our doors, saying, "Get out of the house because this area is going to be bombed." We ran out of our bedrooms in our pajamas, straight from our beds, and people from the whole street were running away.
What is happening is unfair. It is unacceptable. They deliver strikes like that randomly. There is no one here. An empty building has been destroyed, and any passing person is being put in danger. They have neither God in them nor conscience. A civilian can just walk by and get killed. This is who the Zionists are.
As of early May 2026, over 2,600 people have been killed in Lebanon due to intensified fighting with Israel since October 7, 2023. Strikes grew rapidly in spring of this year, making it the deadliest period since the conflict began. Those injured reported to be in the 6,500 mark. Welcome back. Affin Group announces a collaboration with Porsche Malaysia, represented by Sime Darby Auto Performance, to launch the Race to the Extraordinary campaign. President and Group CEO of Affin, Dato' Razli Abdullah, says the initiative reflects the group's commitment to delivering meaningful motorsport-inspired lifestyle experiences, such as the Porsche Carrera Cup Asia. He says the collaboration between Affin and Porsche Malaysia brings together two brands that prioritize performance, precision and innovation.
Today, we are proud to introduce the Race to the Extraordinary campaign, an exciting journey running from the 14th of April to the 1st of July 2026. Through this campaign, our customers can earn entries simply by engaging in their everyday banking with Affin. Whether by savings with Affin Ventura, or Affin Invicta, or Affin Dividend, current or savings accounts, spending with the Affin credit cards, or applying for Porsche financing.
Razli adds that the core of the collaboration is the Race to the Extraordinary campaign, where Affin customers enjoy access to exclusive experiences, including watching the Porsche Carrera Cup Asia at the Sepang International Circuit on August 22nd and 23rd, and at the Marina Bay Street Circuit in Singapore from October 9 to 11. Rental rates for premises owned by government agencies are set to be reduced starting this month to help traders affected by the current economic situation. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim says details of the latest initiative will be announced in the near future. He says the move follows feedback from small traders during recent ground visits, where he listens to public concerns regarding the rising cost of living.
Terkait dengan keluhan kakak di Rawang itu, saya berikhtiar mencari kaedah untuk mengurangkan beban mereka mengikut keupayaan kita. Saya fikir yang langkah pertama yang harus kita lakukan ialah mengurangkan kadar sewa.
According to Anwar, almost all of these shops are owned by government-linked companies or agencies such as Majlis Amanah Rakyat Mara and Uda Holdings Berhad. The Prime Minister also calls on all local authorities PBT nationwide to reduce rental rates starting this month.
Now on crime news, shocking details emerged today in a case involving the alleged sexual abuse of minors by a trusted educator. A 32-year-old teacher is in the hot seat after trial on charges of sexually assaulting two of his 13-year-old male students. The accused now faces severe legal repercussions under the Sexual Offences Against Children Act as the community reels from the allegations.
The charges stem from an incident on April 25th at an apartment unit here in Kuching. Prosecutors allege the teacher sexually assaulted both minors during the early hours on the said day. The legal stakes are extremely high, carrying a maximum 20-year prison sentence and whipping, with additional penalties under Section 16 of the Act. Sessions Court Judge Iris Awenjan has fixed June 18 for pre-trial case management, while the accused is currently out on a 10,000 ringgit bail. The court is imposing strict conditions. The teacher must render his passport and provide monthly reports to local authorities until the case reaches a verdict. Officials confirm the educator is already suspended from his duties as the legal battle begins. The accused remains under police supervision, with the next court appearance scheduled for mid-June.
A man has been remanded in connection with an incident during a motorcycle compliance and illegal racing operation conducted in Miri on May 3rd. According to a statement by the Miri District Police Headquarters, during the 2 a.m. incident at the Miri Bypass Junction, the 24-year-old male suspect, together with a teenage girl, acted aggressively and attempted to flee during an inspection.
As a result of the incident, a police officer sustained minor injuries before receiving treatment at Miria Hospital after the operation ended. Further inspection led police to seize a modified motorcycle along with its keys, as well as a mobile phone belonging to the male suspect, which was found to contain obscene material. Following the incident, a remand application against the suspect was made on May 4th to assist investigations under Section 353 of the Penal Code for using criminal force to deter a public servant from carrying out duties, which carries a penalty of up to 2 years imprisonment or a fine or both. The case is also investigated under Section 292 of the Penal Code for possession of obscene material, which carries a penalty of up to 3 years imprisonment or a fine or both.
Wrapping up the Nightline, a man has suffered losses amounting to 411,000 ringgit after falling victim to an online investment scam involving promises of high returns and fraudulent initial public offering IPO scheme promoted via WhatsApp. Kuching District Police Chief ACP Alexander Nagachabu says the 55-year-old victim was initially approached through social media and later drawn into direct communication with the suspect, who convinced him to participate in an investment scheme offering lucrative short-term profits.
He says checks revealed the first receiving account was opened at a bank branch in Padungan, Kuching. He adds that the case is investigated under Section 420 of the Penal Code for cheating and dishonestly inducing the victim to surrender property. He urges the public not to be easily deceived by investment offers on social media and to verify with authorities such as the Bank Negara Malaysia and the Securities Commission Malaysia before transferring any funds.
Get all the updates you need all in one app. TVS Inspire brings you live updates on events, news and programs. Available now on the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. TVS Inspire, world on your screen, anytime, anywhere. And those were the updates on TVS Nightline. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.